Once upon a time, a blue-eyed boy from the Old West learned one of life's cruelest lessons, that evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the Far East, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
Johnny had a dream of being the biggest hero round. There wouldn't be an enemy that he could not put down with a gun. Then one day Johnny met his match and turned his world around. He changed his name and learned the Shogun way, a land of the rising sun, rising day. Samurai gunman, rising day. Johnny no more.
You have finally made it, my son. This is the last test and my final lesson for you.
Samurai gunman, rising day. Yeah, Johnny no more.
Rising Zan The Samurai Gunman.
Once upon a time, a blue-eyed boy from the Old West learned one of life's cruelest lessons, that evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the Far East, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
Johnny had a dream of being the biggest hero round. There wouldn't be an enemy that he could not put down with a gun. Then one day Johnny met his match and turned his world around. He changed his name and learned the Shogun way, a land of the rising sun, rising day. Samurai gunman, rising day. Johnny no more.
You have finally made it, my son. This is the last test and my final lesson for you.
Samurai gunman, rising day. Yeah, Johnny no more.
Rising Zan The Samurai Gunman.
I'm not gonna lie, I never get tired of listening to that song. It's such a good song. It really is. A bit cheesy, but I love it. Anyway, hello, this is Orange Komori, but you can call me Orange for short. Most, then wanted it to go back to the opening.
Rising Zen, The Samurai Gunman.
Okay, hopefully now that it's in the options, it won't go back to the opening, as much as I love it. So you can call me Orange for short. Most people just refer to me as Orenji, and a few people formally call me Komori. So any of the street will too. And I'm gonna play a special game. I love this game. This is Rising Zan The Samurai Gunman. And in my opinion, this is one of the most underrated games that I have ever played myself. Let's not have the autosave, I think. Or maybe I want to have autosave. You know what, just for the sake of it. Sure. I don't know what a volume 1 or 2 is. Okay, so one is music and one is sound. Well, usually when it's about increasing or lowering the game music, some music should play. But okay, okay. So I kinda know a good amount of this game, but just for the sake of it, just the training because I will admit there's at least like 2 things that I keep forgetting how to do. So let's just show that off.
This is your final training session. If you pass, you will have learned all that I have to teach you, and I will allow you to return to your country. Press the D-pad left to move left, and right to move right. Press the D-pad up to move forward, and down to move back. Use the L1 button to change the camera's viewpoint. First, I will check your defense. Press the R1 button for defense. R1. But you have to be careful, as you cannot move while in the defensive position. Let's see. Can you defend yourself against the fireballs in front of you? Sapphire, you may take over now.
Let's do it, Zan. It's all about timing. R1, okay? Now begin.
So thankfully this is not just automatic tutorial like in other games. You actually have to do what the game tells you it wants you to do. For now it's very easy, you just have to hold the R1.
This time, hit that woodman's attack.
This is one of the things I keep forgetting how to do, reflect the projectiles back. It's kind of tricky. Double tap forward and R, and definitely is not the easiest thing to do. But definitely is worth doing it. Okay, you please do the thing.
The final training exercise in the defense atrium is fending. Press the R2, L2 buttons for that.
You can use R2, L2 not only to fend, but also to sidestep an enemy.
Now we have sidestepping. Oh, isn't this pretty neat?
Defense is the most important thing. Keep that in mind. But no single method is perfect, so don't rely on this for every situation. The atrium of jump. press the O button to jump. Jump over the obstacles in front of you and make it to the next room.
You're doing well. Keep it up.
You must learn when to jump. Use your running jump here, Zan.
Now we get to do one of the coolest things in a video game. Zan is very as you will see, Zan is gonna be a very skilled swordsman because he can spin his blade so fast he can float for a limited time. Gotta use it like a helicopter. If that isn't rad, if that doesn't make you believe that Zan is one of the coolest characters ever in video games, I don't know what.
Prepare yourself. The Atrium of Swords. Use the X button and let me see what you've learned. Let us begin. Try these guys first. Watch the range of your sword. The final test is more like the real thing. Get them all.
Well, now the game gives us a little bit more of what we can do. We can do some specials by double tapping in certain directions. Double tapping forward and X gives us a little bit of a stab attack. Moving it left and right and X gives a little bit of spin. That's the hurricane. And pressing, I guess, down and up makes us go forward. Now that is cool. Oh, okay, so double tap one side, okay. Since we're surrounded, let's do the hurricane. Now let's do our forward attack. Let's just try and strafe a little bit. And that didn't work. How about defending? Oh, that worked. For now, it's not too difficult, but
Hard training pays off.
we'll see if we can beat this opponent now. Oh, I guess he's not gonna appear yet.
Ah, the Atrium of Gun, a room made especially for you. Use the square button. This is not a powerful gun. Use it wisely.
So as the title of the game suggests, Zan is not only a swordsman, a samurai, He's also a gunman. He can also shoot bullets from his gun. Now let's think about this. Let's think about this. A character that can use a gun and a sword. And you can it's not only using just a gun and then you have to switch to the sword. Oh, actually, I'm forced to use the gun. I cannot use the sword right now. But trust me, you can use the gun and the sword. I wanted to make a joke, but apparently the game won't allow me to make the joke. Not yet. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do the rapid fire. It says double forward and square. Yeah, there we go. This is the other thing I keep forgetting how to do. Unfortunately, you when you're trying to do that rapid fire attack, you're kind of locked in that position. But it's kind of worth it sometimes.
It's going to get harder and harder, Zan. You'll need not only defense, but also R2L2 to combine fend and attack.
So as much as I like this game, you can already tell what is one of the flaws of this game. One of the flaws of this game is the camera. The camera, I will not defend it. The camera kind of sucks. It's actually pretty bad. But we will manage. Camera, please. Now the camera's being annoying. Come on, Zan. The camera, please. Well, I kind of wanted to reflect that. Okay, we did it. Whatever.
You are better than I thought.
Fortunately, we were just
Your
locked into
father must
parrying
be
and
very proud of you.
using our gun. It should get a little better now.
So far, it may have been too easy for you, but brace yourself for my best. Super Woodman! Use all the techniques you've mastered.
Man, we were struggling with Woodman's normal Woodman. The Super Woodman? Super Woodman? Oh no, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for Super Woodman. Well, am I done? Can you not come so fast to me? Man, he's not slow at all. What the hell? Okay. Just have to beat you up. Okay, now I can do the joke. So we can actually use gun and sword. There should be a certain input that you can do with sword, gun, sword, gun, sword, gun. Alright, it won't let me. Camera. Okay, we're just gonna stop messing around. It's just. Okay. Camera, please. Okay, are you gonna try to do your firewall? I know you're gonna try to do your firewall. There we go. Okay, you did it twice. Rude.
Get rid of him with your finishing move. You've done well. You're a fast learner. I never thought you'd make it so quickly. Take the legendary sword Demon Slayer and return home. Bring justice back to your town.
So yeah, I like this game. I truly like this game. But it is a little clunky, unfortunately. But that was just the beginning. Just like any other old school game, sometimes you just gonna have to get used to the controls, how it works. This is gonna take a little bit of taking used to, but we'll manage.
There was a young man named Johnny who lived in a small gold mine in town. He had many dreams, one of which was to become the greatest hero that ever lived. He and the sheriff spent much of their time roaming around in search of adventure, as everyday life in their town was, for the most part, peaceful. That is, until just recently, when people began being reported missing at a nearby ravine. Sensing grave danger, Johnny went to the ravine to explore. What he found was a dark and narrow gorge into which it would be easy for someone to fall, and into the river below. After a while, Johnny gave up his search, convinced there was nothing to be found. Then, just as he was turning to go home, his horse suddenly fell out from under him. Johnny jumped off his horse and drew his gun. "Come out, I'll kill you all." He fired off several rounds from the gun given to him by his late father. The only thing running through his mind was to kill these unknown assassins and achieve his lifelong dream, to become a hero. However, none of the bullets he fired found their mark. And suddenly, with a flash of light, Johnny fell to the floor unconscious, with blood flowing from his face. Johnny woke up in pain. Suzuki, his father's lifelong friend from Zipangu, saved him. Johnny spoke of the incident at the ravine with Suzuki in hopes that Suzuki would teach him Zipangu's legendary fighting technique. Suzuki, a master of this ancient fighting art, agreed to teach Johnny, knowing that Johnny's life would be forfeit otherwise. A few days later, Suzuki and Johnny departed to Zipangu. Many years have passed. Johnny is now a master of both his own traditional fighting method and Zipangu's. He wields his gun and the blade of the samurai with equal skill. He commits himself to his new name, Zan, and returns to his hometown. you. You're one of them, aren't you? Well, I'm not gonna let you get away with it anymore.
Hey, is that any way to treat a hero?
Huh? You're Johnny. I thought you'd been killed.
You're the bartender, huh? Hard to recognize you with all those bandages. And by the way, my name isn't Johnny. It's the super ultra sexy hero, Zan.
What the hell are you talking about? And what's with that outfit of yours? No, I don't have time for small talk. Our town was attacked by some strange-looking folks.
What?
They came here for the gold. We tried to fight back, but I don't know. These people were different. Most of the townspeople were killed. And if someone doesn't step in soon and do something, they'll take over the town in no time.
The Jackal. Well, they aren't gonna get away with this. They took my town. They better get ready for a surprise!
Wait! You can't beat them alone!
Let's rock!
So we really get a taste of what racist Zan is. This has a little bit of funny moments. Zan himself is takes his new title a little too seriously, but you know, he's likable. Johnny, super ultra sexy hero Zan. He's a cool dude. Oh yeah, now I can make the joke. So, let's think about it. Let's think about this. A character that can both use a sword and a gun. Where have we seen that kind of character before? Time to do this. I know there's that kind of like sword and gun combo. Just kind of rapid fire between X and a square. Makes me do that. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, sword and gun. What other character have we seen that can use a sword and a gun? Something about devils and probably crying or something. Yeah, something like that. I just can't put my finger on it. Of course, you don't know by now what I mean. Of course, I mean Devil May Cry. Yeah, remember Dante? He can use both, swords and guns. Well, Sam was doing that, like at least 2 years before. So I'm just saying. Sam didn't really get a lot of recognition, but Dante did. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to do anything to these ninjas because they keep blocking. But that's fine. Let's just take one of them out. And probably just take care of the other one, just perfectly fine. We gotta learn how to straight a little bit more. Except not there. As you can notice, this game is surprisingly bloody. And surprisingly enough, this game, while this game is, you know, looks a little silly, cartoonish, this game is actually rated M. And I mean, I can see why. Just a little bit of blood, just you know, just fountains of blood just spilling from the enemies. Okay, yeah, that would definitely be deserving for rated M. Because the game itself doesn't explain you this, but on the lower left, the yellow part that's your health. The blue part is your special meter. So if I use one of my special attacks, not that San, that yeah, you see it went down, but you can get it back. So you can do your specials often, but you kind of wanna conserve your energy. Also, I'm surprised that hasn't happened, so I will just apologize right now. This disc is in the best condition. It's a little bit scratched up, so there will be eventually a little bit of a noise issues, stuttering. So I do apologize for that, but it mostly works. I'm trying to, you know, get too close to the item, so as you can see, yeah, that's a hamburger. That's a fairly good recovery item. So you kind of want to keep that. Some of these doors you can open. Some of them you can't, because it's just go to where I'm supposed to go. Where are the bullets? I kind of want the bullets. And now I kind of want to save the bullets, because these are special bullets. These do a lot of damage. So unfortunately, for some reason, you seems that you always get hit there. I don't know why. I don't know why the game just likes to hurt you there for no reason. Oh yeah, there's this guy. You can free this guy. There'll be some of these hostages, and you can free them. I think it's mostly for points, but you know, if we can free them, we will. So here's a neat thing you can do. I'm probably gonna fail. So you saw that there's 3 cannons. You can actually go in any of these, but let's go through the middle one. I shouldn't go anywhere, or at least to that other optional area, because there is an optional area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, oh no. One of these is gonna take me to the optional area. The other one's just gonna take me to my destination. Well, I guess I'll take the right one. Oh, here we go. This is the optional area. I think it's just for more bullets and maybe food. It might be we might just get more bullets, but you know, I still kind of like to go here. Oh no, huh? It was really just a health. I thought there would be something else. I guess not. I mean, a health is okay too. You know what? No, we're gonna check one more time. Okay, no. I mean, whatever. I still like going there. So just go to the left. That's where we have to go. Also, every single time I see this game or I play this game, I just keep thinking of one specific game. That feels kind of with its theme and its goofy enemy designs and its character. This kind of reminds me a little bit of God Hand. And honestly, okay, here I go with my dumb ideas. There's a certain canon for me that this game and God Hand share the same world. Oh, and also Sura's Wrath. All these three games are connected somehow. How? I don't know, but they connect somehow. It's just you know, just something dumb that I like to think of. Oh, that was sushi. Sushi is I think it's better healed than the hamburger. You know what I feel is one of the most underrated aspects in a video game? I absolutely love when a game does its own kind of made-up language, like the gibberish. Even if it's just you know, it doesn't really translate to anything. It's not even trying to be its own, you know, actual well-made alien or foreigner language. I still love it. This game. And one of my favorite games of all time, Golden Sun, also does this, and I guess that's where most of the love for that kind of gibberish comes from. And we've seen this before, but now it's if you skip the tutorial. We skip the tutorial. This is gonna be our introduction to quick time events, or all button event. I love the gibberish. So all buttons events. You just gotta press every single button in the controller. like every single button as fast as you can, all the buttons that you can. That's all you have to do. Well, that was easy. Definitely is gonna get harder, and my hands are gonna hate me by the end of this game. Here we should be getting, I guess, the strongest kind of projectile. These are not bullets, these are just like rockets. Zan, that's another thing, Zan is so cool that he can shoot rockets from his gun. The hell do I know how that works, but you know. So I haven't shown the last thing you can do with Zan. I don't remember what button it is. I think it's a triangle. Let's do this. So Zan can do one more thing. He can go into his super mode. As you can see, his sword extended. Now you can listen to me pressing every single button in this controller. Oh, that was bad. So honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I never figured out how the hell this is supposed to work. You're supposed to you press the X in square, but you can also do other inputs, and that number can go like up to like 2,000, 200. No, yeah, 2,000. The higher you get the number, the more different ways you could take out your opponent. It should, in a more fancier way, it's shown. How do you do it? I have no idea. I hope to one day figure that out.
Johnny?
Huh? You're
Johnny? No, you're alive.
My name is Zan. I don't know anybody named Johnny.
What are you talking about? It's Val, your neighbor. Don't tell me you've forgotten. What the hell are you wearing? I'll forget it. You did save us. They're here for our gold. And they killed everyone. My dad, Mom. Can't you just kill them all?
No problem, ma'am. I'm here now. You got nothing to worry about. Just tell me what you know about him.
I don't have much information, but I've heard there is some sort of castle in the next town.
Next town, huh?
Oh boy, this is a fun section. I will probably die at least once. So, you see there's a timer. And that is a bomb. We gotta hurry up and take out the bomb. If the bomb reaches its destination, we die. So that's fun. You know, good times. And now there's a barrier we gotta take these out. Fortunately, not that easy to take out, but you know, we'll try. Now I don't have any choice but to kill one of these guys. These guys are in the way. This is where you want to straight. Now let's see if I can do this right. Because you're supposed to take out 2 of these. But I kind of found something out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it off. So if I go over here and then just oh, I did it. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I make it happen, darn it. Oh, I can just think I moved there. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. It might be one of those. Oh, now there's a barrier. Now there is. We still have a decent amount of time, I guess. Yeah, wow. We didn't even reach to the end. We actually did good. One day I will get to over 1,000. One day I will stop having level 6 finisher. Oh yeah, the bomb also bleeds. I know. I know. Just don't ask questions. Just roll with it.
Let's rock!
Oh, that was a special item. I'm pretty sure that is a very special item, and we want that. If we die, I think I just got a spoiler right now. If we die, which we'll probably will, that should allow us to revive again, at least once. But they're like very, very far in between. So you do not expect to ever come across one of those anytime soon. Don't even remember where you can get another one of those. But yeah, those are very, very special. So for now, what is up with the deal with these straw things? They don't seem to attack you. They just kind of rotate around you. That's true. They're supposed to be the like the Goombas, but they can actually attack you. If you notice, they have like a nail in their chest. If you take a little too long, they will use that nail and attack you. So you want to finish them, fairly quickly. But as long as you're quick, you shouldn't have any problem with those. Now I don't have no idea what's up with these two guys. What are you doing to this poor man? Cease. Whatever you want. Let's free this poor man. After getting stabbed ourselves, okay. Oh boy, this is fun. Now we get to do a little bit of platforming. I wouldn't say the platform in this game is the greatest. I mean, it's not the worst. I've definitely played worse. Oh, these two are fun. The camera just messed me up there. Like, thanks, camera. Camera, can you please stop doing your nonsense? So you don't notice by now. These two are just gonna keep swapping back and forth. They're not the most easiest opponents to take care of. But my suggestion is just keep a look at your map. A mini map that should help you know when the opponent's the other one's gonna switch in for the one that you're fighting at the moment. Or you maybe keep your eyes on both of them. Who's gonna switch? Oh, both of you? Both of you? What's this nonsense? So if I was a little more confident, I'm pretty sure that doing such a special would temporarily make you invincible, invulnerable to attacks. But I'm not confident enough to do that. Maybe if I beat this game and I do it again someday soon, I might be able to show off a little bit more of my ability to play this. Oh, now this is tempura. Tempura, I'm pretty sure that heals you completely. Or at least, no, it doesn't heal you completely. This is like half health. But still, I think Tempura is probably the best heal that you can have in the game. So I think there's like, what is it, like soda or like a can or something. That's like a chump heal. The hamburger heals you like a good amount. The sushi might heal you like almost half, half, and then the tempura heals you half. Now, oh, cool! Another quick time event. Can I say I love the name of that thing? Pushman. He just sounds like such a big Mega Man villain. Mega Man Robot Master. Pushman. That are, you know, fanfic Mega Man game. So this is one of the more annoying enemies. She's like a mini boss. Unfortunately, she's just gonna keep spawning these enemies. She herself is just gonna keep teleporting, so you're just gonna have to keep an eye on the either the map or just keep flipping, roaming around until you find her. Which is it's annoying. I saw now the camera just messed me up. The camera's just, again, I love this game, but oh my god, this camera is just. Wish it could be better. Okay, we did it. We didn't die. I was expecting to die there, but okay, we're good. There shouldn't be much left of this level. Where do we go? The boss might be actually after this. Yeah, this is the boss. There should be a chest, a crate here too. I don't think it's gonna be held. It's actually not that hard. He's actually mostly just gotta stay in that corner and that circle. So you really wanted to, you could just, you know, pummel him with bullets. We might do that, but you know, let's not entirely do that. Okay, well, we'll try and attack him a little bit. Yeah, we kind of want to move to around the arena. He's gonna drop those bombs, or wherever those things are. The music hasn't really stuttered too much. I'm happy with that. I'm happy the game is actually cooperating this time. Usually camera, please stop it. The camera really will mess you up in this game. I understand why the camera has to be such a pain. Okay, it's done. Not bad. Come on, let's say single life there. Shit. You can still revive. Oh, yeah, that was awful. One day I will figure out how you're supposed to. Yeah, that was even worse. Because I'm trying to figure out how you're supposed to do these high rank maneuvers. And I've seen a video, and I've seen other people. Can't go over 2,000. I don't know how they do it, but I want to one day get over 1,000. And I get a rank of chicken. Get thanks game.
You're late, Zan.
Wow, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you.
Help, huh?
You fool. I was spying on them. And I got some information on their boss.
Oh, you did?
It's true. The boss's name is Lokai. He built a castle west of here. He's there.
Lokai.
He's the one wearing the mask.
I see. That's plenty. I'll take care of the rest. You take care of these people, okay?
No problem. You be careful.
That insignia, it must be theirs. Turia!
That is probably one of my favorite cutscenes in this game. Zan is riding on a horse, so when he sees the train that he's supposed to board, what does he do? He hops off the horse to start running faster than the horse. Oh, I love this game. But yeah, that's frustrating. It does get a little frustrating at times, but I love this game. Oh, this is fun section. So you can do the two things. You should run, but there's hostages. Now you want to do is just do two swings of your sword. There was also something there. That was very close, but it was worth it. Well, actually, it's gonna help you there. It's just you can do just two swings. This is gonna be enough. You do three swings, you're gonna be stuck there for a little bit. But if you do two swings, that is enough. Oh! I know this part. I've seen this part. So this not. So we wanna go through this door, but we're not gonna be able to go through it yet. We're gonna press on the button. But there's this door that you can break. But we go forward first, and we break that door. Now we just gonna have to worry about the lasers. So you assume we gotta go. the door is not gonna be available for us to go through if we let the timer go down. And it will the door that you have to break, they're still definitely gonna mess you up. So do remember that at least well. Then this should be another we have to rush sequence, and I'm pretty sure one of them is fake. One of them is trying to pretend to be a pretend to be a hostage. Yeah, this one. Uh oh. Oh. I mean, it's fine. We actually don't die, but we take damage. But you can see we were pretty good with health in it. Even if we even grabbed the tempura, so. Alright, we want to destroy this middle part. This is the flamethrower is getting in the way. Okay, there we go. No, nothing else should be a problem. Now, I said that I want to strafe it. I couldn't strafe. The geometry of this thing apparently was a little too wide. Not that good. Okay, Sam. Okay, it worked a little weird, but it's fine. I know that. I've dealt with this game before. So, what is the plan with this game? So recently, I've just been going on this kind of like streak of just playing anything that I feel like for like at least half an hour. The plan for this, I mean, I wanna hope that I can beat it, but I don't think so. But I will try. This is not a long game, but this is probably gonna take me a little bit more than 3 hours. But we'll see. If everything goes well, I will definitely try to push myself to the final boss. So then a little key to E, I will spare you the button mashing and mute the microphone. I like these key to E sections. It kind of just shows different scenarios where we're saying, oh, I didn't know there was a laser wall here. Huh, interesting. I don't think if I would have went all the way back. But of course I'm hurt now. But that's lovely. There should be, what, maybe one more section before the boss? Oh, this guy's a little bit of a pain to deal with. I think if you want to really beat this guy and not take a lot of damage, you just gotta play the long game. And that's not how you play the long game, San. San, please stop the camera. Oh my god, please, the camera. Unfortunately, I kind of messed up. I threw the missiles. Wait. Oh no, I didn't pick the missiles. Did I pick something else? It seemed like it did a ton of damage. It's not, there's no way it was the bullets. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, this is probably the boss. Yeah, this is the boss. But there's a trick to this. Yeah, we'll see what the trick is once we start fighting him. And there's no box of health. We'll go in with this.
Who are you?
It's the super ultra sexy hero, Zan.
You have no idea what you are meddling with. Come out, my beloved creation.
So now we gotta fight a robot. That's lovely. I'm sure we can take him out. Just to make sure that there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. But so far, it seems like it can actually do damage to it, right? It actually even seems kind of easy at first. Be careful. Oh, of course you do your cheap shot. So while he was taking damage, not anymore. Now he's gotta start healing. What we want to do is we destroy the generators, and now we can start doing damage until he decides to do his cheap shot again and wants to heal again. But you know, we've done this before. Well, still gotta deal with another heal, I guess. I wish you could please strafe Sam. Wait, you still have the other side? I destroyed it, didn't I? I guess not yet. Okay, now I did. Are you gonna do your little helicopter thing? Oh, what the fudge? Are you serious? How are you hitting me? Yeah, I'm gonna lose a life. Unfortunately, we had to use our special item, a very special item that we get rarely, because this guy just decided to be rude. Cool, and he was about to die too. I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed that he just died after a few more hits. F you, dude. I'm not gonna let that go like that. I hate you, darn robot. Spoilers, we have to fight that again. And the scientist too, so I don't care about spoilers. I hate this guy now. I'm gonna spoil. We're gonna kill him again. And I can't wait until that happens because I hate you now.
It's your turn.
Well, well, you're better than I thought. I
I'm sorry, but there won't be any next time for you. You'll be dead sooner or later.
Where are you going?
So that was pretty cool. Usually when the building gets away, or anything gets away, gunners have very, very bad aim. Zan just took him out like with a few bullets. As you can tell, this is pretty much pointless. I'm pretty sure this is pointless. It's just for you to fill in your hero meter, which we haven't been using a lot. Actually, wait. There's actually a limit? They're gone now? Huh, okay. Oh, so you see this part over here? This guy. So here's the thing that kind of sucks. If you defeat this guy first, you notice that there's a barrel too. If you kill him first, you will not be able to get this barrel. And there's food here. So you'll probably miss this the first time. But because I played this before and I've seen it, so of course I'm not gonna miss it now. I'm surprised I've been able to reflect that a cannon twice. But being able to reflect it's not an easy task. Yeah, because I tried doing the double tap forward and then the R button, and I still couldn't do it. Oh wait, this is fun. So I think you, you don't wanna destroy the bomb. You wanna get the guy, but yeah, shooting him is no easy task. I think as soon as you alternate it and then dodge properly, yeah, I think I nailed it down a little bit. There we go. Nice. He just died from his friend's bomb. That's hilarious. Another key to E. This one's pretty fun too. The spectacle, at least. Oh boy, this is the real fun part. Automatic minecart section. New controls and new annoyances. No, we're not done. There's one specific, more difficult part that we have to deal with. Unfortunately, I gotta deal with this guy. So throwing bombs at us. Okay, he's gone now. No, this is not the hard part. In my opinion, this is the hard part. Because you gotta shoot this one specific arrow in time, and if you don't, you gotta go through all this garbage, and then you're gonna cycle again, and this, you see it again. You gotta shoot it. Where is it? That's lovely. I'm trying so hard to get it. I guess it's because I'm trying to break. The game doesn't want me to break. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, we have a little too low health, and this isn't over. There's one more there's one more thing. A boss. No, not even a boss. It's a mini boss. That's wonderful. I wish I could have had that extra health, the extra buff for this part. This part is not easy. It's the hour-and-a-half mark, but you know what? I'm a little too annoyed. I want to clear this part first. Then I'll take my break. Okay, here we go again. On rail section. We seem to be having a little bit more of health. Now that I know do not be holding down while I want to shoot something. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? I guess those arrows are just to save me from going through those dangerous sections, but there's probably also some power up and heal and whatever. Of course I'm not able to get them because why would I? I mean, we're not doing too bad, but I still wish we could go to those other paths. Okay, we're looking decently well. If we could just do this right. Okay, cool. And actually, the other thing that messed me up, I wasn't actually locked to the train boss. So I was shooting and I wasn't doing any damage, and I was questioning why am I not doing any damage? Ah, yeah, because I'm not locked into. I think it's you're locked into the eyes. Oh my god, it's so annoying that he has to keep shooting his projectiles. Zan, please shoot. Zan? Zan, can you lock into the thing? Even if we do make it, yeah, we're gonna have too low health for the boss. I mean, it's still possible. We have hero level 3, so hopefully that will help us. The thing is, unlike God Hand, where we are invincible while we are doing our super move, our power up state. In Rising Sun, we are not powerful. We are not invincible. We're just faster and we have longer distance with our sword. Ooh, a little bit of mercy? Well, I didn't remember that. Okay, boss time. God darn it! I did over 1,000 and I still couldn't do another special. I really don't understand how you're supposed to do those. At least I got a sexy hero in some emblem, and I don't know what that's about. See in the videos, there's several of these special moves and how Zan cuts people. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe one day.
Yeah! I finally caught you! Are you ready for a rematch? Show me what you've got!
I can't believe you did all this by yourself. But your luck has just run out. Well, I should have terminated you a long time ago. Die.
You dirty bastard! You don't have the spirit of a samurai! Come and get me.
That is such a dumb cutscene. Come and get me. Zan, you're in front of the enemy's fortress. What do you mean, come and get me? But this is a good time to take my break. If this is the this is not the Kabuki yet, right? No, so there should be maybe 3 more areas in the final section. But yeah, I gotta take my break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And so, BRB. I just look at the chat and I see my own comment that says how these characters pronounce Loki. You usually know it because of the Marvel things as Loki, but in this game they call him they say Loki. So that yeah, you can tell this is one of those early translations back in the day that people didn't really know how some words, some Japanese words were supposed to be pronounced, kind of like Ninja Gaiden. Until that the movie The Wizard came up and said it's supposed to be Ninja Gaiden. Anyway, this good. Let me just get a little comfy. We'll continue. So I don't recall this place very well. Oh, except for that one part. I think it's this one where you have to swing. But I do remember this track. This track is one of my favorites. Oh no, this is a fun part. Yeah, this guy has some health, and you gotta keep attacking the strong enemies, or else he's gonna die. Of course, he keeps moving around, so that's part of the challenge. You're already taking like, why have you taking a? What happened to the chunks of your health? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no, I said an F. Wait, they actually said the F word? That was so casual. I apologize. I tried to not curse at all. And I just casually said it. Like, I hope nobody was here when I said that. Oops. I mean, at the same time, when the... You know what, let me make sure this game is rated M. Yeah, it's rated M. The box right here says mature, rated M. What does the back say? Animated blood, animated violence. That was it. So when I tried to put this game category on Twitch, it said, "Oh, this game has things with like gore and whatever." Okay. So I guess I'm kind of excused to drop a cuss word here and there, but I really try not to. So that was my bad. I don't know what happened to me there. Oh yeah, something I can mention. Well, so it's been a few hours for now, but at least a few hours ago, like it's been 2 months since I started streaming. So that's cool. I mean, for me anyway. Ooh, we got another one of those. We got another one of those. We can revive again. Yes. Yeah, but again, like I said, those are rare. I wish we could have kept that for like. Was it who we lost it to? The sumo guy? No. I don't even remember. Well, anyway, I wish we could have kept it. But we got another one, so that's nice. We're not gonna keep it, are we? How dare you! These brats need to die. They just told me that they just told Zan that he is not sexy. Yeah, these kids. I mean, I know there's you're supposed to be semi kids. I mean, what they are? And I'm not questioning. They said Zan is not sexy, so they gotta go. They gotta go. Oh, we actually had bullets here. We had special bullets here. Well, whatever. I think this other section, we might use them. Oh yeah, this is a time section. We gotta hurry up to the end. If we don't, we just restart. That was close, but at least I managed to figure out how to do the specials. And yes, you actually do indeed get invulnerability when you do it, but you gotta time it right. And here's one of the funniest QTEs. Again, I will gonna mute myself to spare you from the button mashing. You just sit and enjoy, and hopefully I actually don't mess this up. I love that cutscene. First, they get offended because Zan rang the bell. Second, they themselves start ringing the bell, like against you know, in protest. Is it called protest? Yeah, protest of Zan ringing it. They use one of their men as a stick to ring the bell, and then when Zan beats them, all of them go flying, and of course they bleed out. They just incinerate. They just explode as soon as they hit the door. I love this game. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. I remember this. It's on this side too. Pretty. Ah yeah, I remember this part. This is a little annoying. So here we have like the two paths that we can choose. It's kind of obvious which one we should choose, but you know, for the sake of it, showing things off, we'll take this one. That's the only thing that happens. It's just for this one gag. But you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. No, just go to the right path. Ooh, we're looking pretty good. I think it's the geisha that we face. She's not gonna be easy, but hopefully we don't lose a life. Hopefully, we still have the revive, but you know, we want to save that. Oh, that was easier than we thought. We got a B! We did it! We finally got a new cutting sequence. We start with a bang too. Quick time event. At the beginning of the stage, QTE. All button event. Lovely. Yeah, oof, my hands are gonna hate me. Oh no, oh no. Hopefully I don't get my hands get what's it called, blisters? Whatever it is, yeah, my hands are gonna hate me by the end of the stream. I like this one. She just curses like often. Beep you. Also, this track's really good too. I like the theme of this track. Also, this is pretty cool too. How the door opens. Everything really looks very mechanical. Oh no, we have these guys now. Oh, these guys are an actual threat. These guys are gonna mess you up. Question is, which one do we want to go first? I know the answer. I'm pretty sure this is the harder one to deal with. But this is kind of like the easier one. Okay, fine. We'll do this one first. So both of these doors have a gimmick. So you can't move. You can only go around. And you gotta be careful because some of these are enemies and some of these are the villain. I try so hard to be able to reflect those. I guess I'll just block. So yeah, some of these are the bad guys, and some of these are the hostages. So you can very easily. Of course, I'm able to reflect them when there's nobody there. Okay, they don't even. They don't even reach the enemy. So the kind of like the easier way to know where we're supposed to go is look at the map. Like the map is really very helpful. I think many people don't when they play this game don't really put much focus on looking at the mini map. But you play this game, which hopefully you will, but you know it. Just go in mind that this is clunky. This is really clunky. Actually, is there joystick support? No. Oh, really? I tried to. Yeah, it just brings up the pause menu. There's no joystick support. Oof. Yeah, that gets getting experience clunky. Now get ready, because when you think of samurais and Wild West and guns, you think of baseball, right? Right? Right. Wow, we actually did it. We didn't kill any of the hostages. So yeah, that's all about timing and quick pressing the X button. It's a little tricky to pull off. But the hostages have 3 lives. If they get hit a third time, they will just go. They just die. But the middle, the cat, that one requires 5 baseballs to explosives. So you kind of don't want to press it too soon or too late. So of course, one of the hostages is already hit. You kind of want to start not doing it too late, or or too soon. To just not risk getting them killed. But But yeah, this stage is filled with gimmicks. Now, what is the gimmick now? This might be the worst gimmick of them all. A gimmick that actually affects real life. A gimmick that consumes the soul of man. Gambling. So you notice there's also the help me sign, so you can also save more hostages here. But you can also get food. Now the eyes, you don't want to get the eyes. The eyes are enemies. Unless you want to build up your hero meter. I haven't seen it yet, but just try to hit the help me logos first. Apparently you actually don't need a tree to get those enemies. I wanna get the food. Really? Are you serious? So if you pick any of the other ones, the tempura or the sushi, this whole place just becomes filled with with this. It's a joke. Like you don't need this much. Okay, we gotta pick the sevens. The sevens will allow us to leave here. And of course, the sevens were after some of those eyes. So very, very funny game. Oh look, we get to fight this annoying guy again. You took one of our continues. Hopefully we don't allow that to happen again.
Actually made it here. But it seems as though you've used up all your luck. This is for my sons!
So yeah, you didn't notice that there's also things going on in this this room, because you know it's totally fair. Also, of course, we stop locking into the enemy as soon as we get hit. Why the hell did you stop being locked on, San? Okay, we did it. So it seems at the beginning you want to do that, you know, the sword, the gun, sword, gun, sword, gun combo. Then when you start getting just, you know, like a bonuses of 100, you want to start doing your actual, like, the in-game moves that you do, and the other specials that you do. You know, double front, and double up in X, down and up in X, and, you know, etc, etc. Oh boy, here we go. This level is pretty cool looking, but this is probably the longest stage in the whole game, and it's not gonna be easy. But let's see how this goes. So we immediately see a shadow. If you've been paying attention and you remember the previous stages, you better not be under the shadow, or else you're in for a little bit of pain. Of course, I tried to just side dodge. I really hate how Sam just loses lock onto the. Why can you lock on but also follow her? What is wrong with you? What the fudge? Can you do your special, Sam? Come on, don't get hurt. Oh god, that's a great start. Yeah, we're not. What the fudge? Oh my god, this gamer sucks. Excuse me? Also, there's something very wonky with these doors. I'm not gonna show it, but it will probably happen. So I think it's some of these doors, once you go through this, you shouldn't be able to get hurt by it, but for some reason, you do get hurt. Oh, now this is pretty cool. More like pretty funny. So that was pretty much a doppelganger battle, but doppelganger done pretty cleverly. I kind of wanted to keep the bullets, but at the same time that this guy's annoying too. So I think it wasn't a bad call, but I mean it's fine. We have next is pretty much another one of those back and forth potato guys. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any more. So yeah, the teaming of this game is pretty nice. So this is one of the doors. If you go through, if you touch it, I don't know if it's this one or is another one further ahead. But some of these doors, if you touch them, you're gonna get electrocuted. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But you know, this game. That could have gone a little better. Yeah, it's got a little reckless. Is this what to get this? So this is Goemon, supposedly the I don't see it, sorry, but that's not my Goemon. The Goemon that I know is from Konami. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah, you're not doing it, buddy. It's not too hard, but you know, that's if you don't get hit by the laser, like I did. Just because I know he does something else. So there we go. That's what I'm expecting. Question is, yeah, how far? Okay, that's it. I really wish you could stop locking on Rising Sand. You just pretty much gonna do this. Not too hard, but this is why you kind of don't want to be locked into your rapid fire bullets, because then you're gonna be in a situation like that. Well, I almost messed up. Ooh, I was expecting to calculate that perfectly so I can it wouldn't get hurt. That was risky. That was dumb, but it paid off. I looked cool, at least for once. I looked cool. Please let me have that, please. At least please, for once. So no, we're still not done. We're not done. There's still... I'm not gonna spoil, but you know. There's still a bit more left. Well, at least we keep getting food. As long as we don't get too hurt too much, we're still pretty in good shape. Oh, QTE. This is pretty funny too. But this is where the QTE all button events start getting hard. Now this is a real opponent. This guy is no pushover. This guy is gonna mess you up. This guy will do a ton of damage. I think he's invulnerable when he's red. It doesn't seem like he's taking anything. There's a box there. Don't know what. I think it's gonna be one of those energies. Yeah, but for now, I don't think we can actually do anything. I'm trying to do my special, come on. Dude, the range of this guy. Excuse me. Can you do your special, Sam? Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to do my special. Like, I understand why he refuses to do it. You know what is the hell's in here? It's probably energy. Yeah, energy. It really wants me to start doing those frames that make me. What the fudge? Can you do your special, Sam? Come on, dude. Why are you struggling so much, dude? So that seemed like it was pretty worthy of being a boss, right? Right. No. No, of course not. Of course not. There's still one more. There's still one more. The actual boss. So you just saw me struggle there. And I doubt there's any more health. Is there more health? No. Okay. Maybe there is. No, there is not. Okay, there's a little bit. A little bit. This might be enough. But yeah, it took me like might continue just to take that guy out. You really have to be good with those specials, and I was struggling. I was trying so hard to do them. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Like for some reason, Sam just didn't want to do them. Holy cow, we did it. That was incredibly clutch. I was not gonna lie, my heart was racing there. Once I saw a pattern, and I was like, okay, if I wait here and then go over there now and start attacking, then I back off and then, oh boy, that was close, but we did it. And now we are at the final impact. Now, if this doesn't scream a final area, I don't know what does. Look at this. Look at these flames. Look at how cool this looks. Of course, it has the the typical traditional. Oh, you gotta have this big amount of stairs. This large hallway, screams final boss. It's actually, well, the previous level was the longest stage. This one it's not. It's actually it's pretty short, and it's almost straight to the boss. good thing I decided to destroy those. I thought they were not destructible, but they are. Cool. Now I think this might beat Loki, or as this game calls him, Lokai. No, okay, but we're close.
Oh, you're still alive.
Shut up, sissy! I'm not letting you go this time!
I can't stand this dog anymore. Let's see what you've got.
Why couldn't you have just stayed in here?
How long are you going to toy with this kid? If you are not going to use the Lord's shield, give it to me and I'll put it to good use.
I've told you, the shield was given to me by my lord, and is much too important to hand over to the likes of you. I can't play around with you any longer. I'll finish this now.
One of my dreams will come true. Now I can combine the shield with my magic power. And who knows what I'll get when I put them together? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I cannot wait to begin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A great place for you to die. Follow me.
So we are pretty much at the end now. Unfortunately, looking at my health, yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna have to do this at least 2 more times, so I actually know what to do. Because definitely there's a good amount of flaws there. On the other hand, I have a good amount of, you know, SP and 3 specials, but again, this is not God Hand. This is what my special stage does not allow me to be invincible. Okay, so we do get a little bit of mercy. Except, what? Why are you still here? Stop it. Oh, I think this is acceptable. Also, the camera's fixed. I got stuck there. There's one more thing. What is this? Bullets? Special bullets? No. Well, you know what? We're not in the. We are almost the best stage we could have. We could be, you know, except for the minus all the health and extra life.
This will be the worst fear you've ever experienced, and then you will die.
Again, I'm not expecting to win. I'm probably gonna fail. You know, we'll be pretty cool. We'll do it. That's stage 1. I actually forgot about that. We did it! Holy cow, we did it! Neat, we actually got another cutting sequence. Perfect. Now this is what I call a almost perfect stream. Except, you know, me talking and being awful at speaking English, but you know, good enough. That's a win for me, I think. Anyway, enjoyed the ending. I love this ending.
My name isn't Johnny. It's the super ultra sexy hero, Zan.
Once upon
Rising Zen, The Samurai Gunman.
So that was Rising Zan The Samurai Gunman. Again, it's a short game, but honestly, I feel this game, the being short, it's probably for the best. It's not too short, but it's not too long either. I think it ends at a perfect note where it's like, you kind of want a little more? Where you're like, I would have liked just at least one more stage. Just one more. Just a tiny bit more. But anyway, while we are done with Rising Zan, there is a tiny bit of replay value. Now, I don't remember if this was available, normal or hard, but I mean, it's there. And now then we see something called Sapphire. Now you put attention, Sapphire, she was the girl that Zan knew when he was training. Let's just turn this on. What are the options? How to save? You know what? Let me save just in case. Let me save by my own will. Just to get another one of the games that I've played on stream on the memory card. And now let's see if I can. First impact. Here comes Sapphire. It's not Zan anymore. So this is where the replay value comes in. So we get to play as a new character, Sapphire. Now Sapphire definitely has a few differences over Zan. First of all, she uses swords and kicks. Zan only uses his sword. Second, she uses, I guess it's like nails. I guess it's supposed to be nails. I don't know what it is, but it's not bullets. But it's definitely something that's throwable. It's not shurikens, but it's definitely something that's supposed to be, you know, a weapon. I don't think you can do the no, you cannot. Oh, you can. You can actually do the sword gun combination too. But there, you can definitely see that there's differences in play styles. But the biggest, one of the biggest differences, she can only do a jump. She does not have the hover. You know, the helicopter's sword spin that Zan does. Yeah, she doesn't have that. But the stages get rearranged a little bit with added more platforms, so she can jump on those platforms, because the devs remembered, oh yeah, Sapphire does not have a helicopter hover, so we gotta add more platforms. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna see that, because, you know, it will require me to actually play more of this game, which I don't mind. But you know what? I've never done Sapphire mode, so you know, it might be something to think about in the future. But I mean, of course, it would mostly depend of part of it would depend if there's any interest, but you know, it doesn't seem like it. Unfortunately, this is one of those hidden gems, obscure games that only a few people know of. let's see what. Let's just finish things off and see what things you can do. I'm trying to push the double forward. I can't. Back and forward. Oh, she does have the spin. How about left to right? Oh, she does a kick instead of a sword slash. That's cool. She does not have a forward special. Yeah, tapping twice the D-pad forward, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. I actually didn't know that you can hold block and then move around. Oh, I didn't know that. Learn something new now. I probably, forgot it. Also, she has the hustle time too. Her sword extends like sand. Now, okay, that's definitely more on the lazy aspect of trying to cut corners on the character. Maybe it's fine. I mean, they didn't have to do this. You could have just put out the game itself and that's it. I mean, there's replay value. There's replay value. Text changes a little bit. The level, they added few more platforms here or there, so that's nice. Anyway, let's I think we're done with Rising Sun. I would have thought of about starting a new main game, but no, we're not gonna do that because we're gonna start fresh from Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you're at.
Samurai Gunman.
So this stream was just something that I hopefully I could finish, and I did it. I finished it. I'm glad. I'm glad that I did it. And there's 3 more. I've never actually done anything else, so I do question. How do you unlock that? Did you have to beat Savage mode and then maybe you can beat hard mode? You know what's scary? There seems to be space for something else, and I'm afraid it's gonna be like very hard. Oh boy, that would be fun. But yeah, I love this game. Unfortunately, if you want to get it physically, I would not recommend it. It is definitely on the pricey side. And yeah, I'm not joking for some reason. But me, I understand this game didn't really sell well. But I think you can get it on a PlayStation Network. I think. I'm not sure about that. If anything else, just download it from Evolution. I play original hardware. Please understand. I do not approve of certain methods, but each their own. Especially when a physical game is expensive and there's no other way of getting it, unless paying a good amount of money for it. Just no. So other than that, you know what? I think I'm just gonna flip it around a little bit, and my comments and my thoughts on this, and I will let the opening play one more time because I love this opening, and that's gonna be it. You know what? Let's stay here. So on this same time slot, I'm gonna go back to no microphone streams until Tuesday, or Monday, depends. To have the whole schedule locations based on out of where it's supposed to be. English is supposed to be more spoken. So tomorrow is gonna be. I'm gonna go back to Darkstone. No microphone. This and the next day. It's gonna hopefully be chill streams, but I deleted the bot for that because it was the biggest waste of time I've ever probably done on a stream. So I was not gonna keep that. I was just basically grinding. So next time, hopefully, we actually can do some progress on Darkstone. because I want to like Darkstone, but I feel like I messed myself up. I do admit that I putting all of my stats on attack was not the wisest thing I've ever done, because now I keep getting killed very easily when I should have probably put some of those stats on vitality. So oops. I think I might have. I think I'm better off just restarting that game, but I'm living with my consequences. I'll think of something. And then after that, I guess I'm just gonna have to find something that's gonna be a one-off. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, then after 2 days from that, then I'm gonna start my 3-day microphone streams schedule for the time being, for the next month. I'm gonna have to pick a new main game. I was thinking maybe I should continue playing Disaster Report, because I do kind of feel like I want to do the other route, and I can pretty much speed run the first section of the game now, because I know what I'm doing. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'll think about it. I do have fun with the game, and I think it will be fun to go back to play the other route, the Kelly route. But yeah, I don't. Other than that, I think I'm gonna have to think of a new main game to play. I don't know what. And no stream on the other schedule. It's Saturday and Sunday. No reason. Just I'd rather just not have to be always compromised. It's funny because this time slot was supposed to be just me in what ifs. It was just what if I stream at this hour, if I can. But for the time being, it's gonna be like this for this month. I mean the next month. At worst, it's gonna take just like 3 or 4 weeks. Then we'll be back to the normal schedule. The other time slot is gonna be three microphone streams. This time slot, I'm still considering if I want to go back to just pure no microphone streams, or 2 days of microphone streams. But anyway, besides some of my opinions of how things are going on with the channel, yeah, then I finished my thoughts. Yay, 2 months. It's been 2 months since I started streaming. That's nice. I'm almost at 20 followers. I'm glad for that. I am glad for that. That now the goal, the new goal, at least for me. Hopefully I can get one day to 26. But I don't think it's gonna be worth making a Discord or anything. I don't think nobody's gonna care. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Back to Darkstone next stream. No microphone. Hopefully we make some progress in that. And after that, I don't know yet. But it's gonna be another no microphone stream. Most likely. So just go back to the title screen. I hope you enjoyed this. Glad that I was able to share this game, beat it in one stream. I'm definitely that's a win for that's a small W for me, I feel like. So yeah, until next time, just enjoy the opening, and yeah, night all.
Once upon a time, a blue-eyed boy from the Old West learned one of life's cruelest lessons, that evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the Far East, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
Johnny had a dream of being the biggest hero round. There wouldn't be an enemy that he could not put down with a gun. Then one day Johnny match and turned his world around. He changed his name and learned the Shogun way, a land of the rising sun, rising day. Samurai gunman, rising day. Johnny no more.
You have finally made it, my son. This is the last test and my final lesson for you.
Samurai gunman, rising day. Yeah, Johnny no more.
Rising Zen, The Samurai Gunman.